What it do, what it do? How y'all feeling? Welcome to Ash Neil's Radio. I am your host, Ash Neil. That is I. So, we talking to y'all. Yes. Now, Myron Gaines was on this panel with a few other guys and women. One, two, three, four women. Remember that. Now, and who's that? I think that's Anton Daniels. Oh, yeah, that is the coon of the day. All right, so Myron Gaines right here. And then we got Anton Daniels. This is a coon. And I don't know these two brothers, but we're going to see. This video, it was very interesting. I just scrolled past it, and it was, I guess caught my attention. Yes. Now, we all know Myron Gaines. He's a, misogynist sand nigga who think he knows it all, but he don't know a motherfucking thing. Now, it seemed like in this interview or this little panel, there's a lot of people in the chat who understands that Myron Gaines don't know shit. And they started clowning him. And they came up with some kind of pun that Myron Gaines cannot get any black women. Yes, that's what they said. So Myron Gaines then go into his little reason on why he don't give a shit. And why black women are on average fat and this, that, and the other. So I kind of wanted to go in on this video just to get my little take because Myron Gaines is so fucking uneducated and stupid. And he think that people resonate with the bullshit that he has to say. So I want to personally be here for his demise. Yes.
What do you say about the chat saying that you can't pull a black woman?
Because he can't.
I would say, why would I? Why would I? You can have them, bro.
Why wouldn't you?
They can have them, man. I'm not competing for LaQuisha. You guys can have her, man.
Well, every black woman ain't LaQuisha. What you mean?
Look, I say that's look, I'm fucking around. But when they say dumb shit like that, oh, you can't pull a black woman, like that's just like cope a lot of the times because they're saying what that really. Let me decode the stupidity for you. When people say dumb.
Now remember, he just said it already. He's in his feelings already. He said, "I don't want LaQuisha." And then you got this brother over here that reminded him, not all black women are LaQuisha, right? These four sisters right here didn't speak up, but he's clearly in his feelings because he literally went to a fat LaQuisha as if that was the black woman who may be talking to him or that people say he can't get. Because I doubt this girl here, this girl here, this girl here, or this girl here will give Myron the time of day. And they don't look like LaQuishas. This is Mika, Kamani, Carrie, and Molly. They don't seem fat. And you can't pull them, I guarantee you. So let's see what he has to say.
Shit like that. Translation: you're not willing to tolerate the bad behavior that naturally comes with a lot of black women. Because let's be honest, let's deal with the stereotypes here, right? I'm an open racist towards everybody. Let's deal with the black stereotypes. Black women are fat, loud, crass, annoying, have attitudes, and they don't respect male authority. There's a bunch of reasons for this.
Is that the black stereotype? I want to know. I really want to know. Is that the black stereotype for women? Fat, loud, masculine? I really want to know. Myron? Because, again, Mika, Kamani, Carrie, Molly, they don't seem fat. They're not even loud. They ain't say shit yet. I really believe that the people they see on TV or any kind of media, whatever it is, that is who they believe molds the majority. If they see a black guy back in the day, this is how it really started. If y'all think about it, we know reality TV, right? We used to love reality TV, right? The road rules of the world, real world, all that shit, right? It'd be like, all right, let's see. These are real people with no script, right? Think about it. Back in the day, we used to watch Cops, right? And Cops used to kind of, in the beginning, they were real neutral. They'd go to the black neighborhoods and arrest a brother. They'd go to the white neighborhood, arrest the white dude. But then it got, like, real racial. And it almost seemed like stereotypical stories were coming out. And those are the stories that other people around America who never really had experience with black folks, they will look at the folks on TV, either from BET or Cops, and they will come up with this personality that they built for us. Like, this is what all black folks are and what they act like. We are a monolith of what I've seen on Cops. And then he get to regurgitate that shit every time he get in his feelings. This is him in his feelings. He knows that all black women ain't fat and ugly and loud. He knows that. But he has to revert to that. Like, oh, statistically, all you fat black women ain't worth it. That's not true. It's not true. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess the TV done program a lot of these people.
But I'll go over simply. The average black woman weighs 187 pounds. A lot of them are grow up in a single mother household where they're told every single day, niggas ain't shit. There is no patriarch in the family a lot of the times. This is just what goes on. Then when you listen to the rap music, what are they saying? Fuck niggas, get money, blah, blah, blah. It's just shitting on black men all day. And
there you go. There you go. You just proved my point. They are in a single mother household being told that niggas ain't shit. You hear that from movies, right? Which is a fact, right? We get it. A lot of women grew up, even brothers, we grew up in a single mom household, and mom had her stories on why dad wasn't there, right? But sorry, Myron, you're talking about grown women right now who understood why daddy may have not been home. You can't use that shit no more. Sorry, that's not working. I think there's a lot of black women who will use fatherless homes towards black men without realizing that fatherless homes affected them as well, but that's a different conversation. But to sit here and be like, oh, these black women, they just don't know what men are. They ain't never had a man around. Mama always bash them, and then you go on BET, they listen to the hip hop music, the trash men, and da. Bro, turn the fucking TV off. There's a lot of black women out there who are not fat, and they're not in the club, and they don't listen to rap music. There's a lot of them. But we know that's who Myron Gaines is. He's a club hopping fucking dummy who only find women at a table. And he's the one that supplies the bottle. Myron, this guy.
And the black men that are in their life a lot of the times, not every single time, but a lot of the times, they're criminals, they're fathers that weren't there, they're crooks, and it's just like a never-ending cycle where there's no real patriarch in the household. And then on top of that, you know, we since women, a lot of black women grow up without men in the house, then they're becoming extremely masculine. Now, this is fantastic when it comes to survival, getting a job, making your way through life, but this is terrible when it comes to attracting masculine men.
See? There's some there, but you got to understand the origin and in totality, because a lot of you dumbasses talk shit. Like, oh, you got me out of context. You took me out of context. You got to get the whole story. Bitch, you don't even... I don't know why they always speaking out of context, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. I entertained the Mad Hatter disease in one of my videos, and I was trying to equate the Mad Hatter disease to a lot of chemicals that are put in these hair products that black women tend to use in order for their hair to be socially acceptable in white America. But yes, for some reason, we afforded an issue towards angry men back in the day. Angry men used to come home. It was toxic masculinity, but we afforded it to them because of what neurological issues that were occurring to them when they put on their hats that were shined with mercury. They were getting mercury poison, right? So that mercury poison, I guess the development came, they researched here, there, they went, they realized all these men aren't just crazy. It's something that is making them act like that, right? So I had kind of equated to some of the hair products in black women, and we hear it all the time, right? Angry black woman this, angry black woman that. He kind of touched on the masculine part because women had to be by themselves, single moms. They had to realize, how to raise their kids by themselves just in case some crazy came to the door and men ain't home, right? So black women naturally develop this masculine personality. But to sit here and say that they're unbearable and men wouldn't want to be with them, no. Weak men. We understand what our sisters been through. You saying nigga, you just don't get it.
Men don't want masculine women in return. That would make you probably more than likely gay if you're attracted to yourself, right? And I always use the analogy because
That's your lane, Molly.
I don't know these guys.
Yeah,
I really don't. Sorry. That wasn't that funny. I'm sorry. I don't know these guys. I'm not going to get in on them. But sorry, that was not that funny. Oh, you dating a woman who's so masculine and tough and like dating yourself. I don't want to date myself. Can I say it? Can I say it? I'm going to say it. The niggas that find Myron Gaines funny, like these niggas, they don't get no pussy.
Black women, right? They'll sit there and they'll say, oh, you can't handle me. And I'll say, why the fuck should I? Because let me tell you this. If you went up to a black woman and you said, hey, look, I like to wear heels on Saturdays, she'll be like, ew, what the fuck? She'd curve you. Rightfully so. That's weird. But why is it that we're supposed to accept masculine black women when they would never accept...
Hold on. Myron Gaines just said that women won't accept a man if he came and told her that he liked to wear heels on Saturdays. To Myron's credit, Myron said that she will get on that nigga, rightfully so, right? But he's using that analogy to say, if you don't accept us in our feminine ways, why would we accept you and your toughness, you black woman? Is that what he's saying? Is that? Let me see.
Feminine black men. They never would. So why the hell should I accept a woman that behaves like a man when she would never accept me for behaving like a woman? And this is the...
Okay, I think they're live. Yo, Myron, did you hear yourself? I don't think you meant to say that. He said it. He thought he was cooking too. And why the hell would I accept a black woman and she won't accept me for if I'm acting like a woman? Hold on, bring that back. I don't want to take you out of context. Let's bring it back one more time, DJ. What this nigga said?
Accept me for behaving like a woman. And
Myron, you always behaving like a bitch. That's just what it is. I'm going to go a little further so I won't get you out of context. Nigga, let's go.
would. So why the hell should I accept a woman that behaves like a man when she would never accept me for behaving like a woman?
I think we got the jits. As when you think you cook it, but you took her apron. Ow!
This is the insane double standard where they'll sit there and say, you need to expect me the way that accept me the way that I come, but women never accept us the way that we come. We have to self-improve. Why don't they have to self-improve? So when they say dumb shit like that, saying, oh, you can't handle a black woman.
Fellas, I got a question. Do y'all come like a woman? Do y'all come? Hold up, nigga. But do y'all present yourselves as a woman? That's basically what Myron's saying. Fuck these masculine women. They wouldn't take me as a feminine man. Is that how you guys approach women? Is that your thing? Is that what's in that red pill? Shit! Must be a lot of soy.
Why don't you date them? What that really means is, why are you not dealing with the stereotypical, loud, obnoxious, crass, rude black woman? And I'm saying no, because I don't want to date myself. So if I've dated a black woman before that are polite, feminine, not fat, respectful, speak proper English, they say ask instead of ax, like all these things. And that's what I like. So if I'm going to be around that, great. I don't really care about.
See, look, right here and right here. I said it. When he said what he just said right now, they say ask and not ax. I rolled my eyes. I'm like, bro, not all black women. Get the fuck out the club, bro. Turn off the TV, bro. It's like all he do is watch baddies all day. And then go to the club and spend $100 on a $15 bottle and be like, oh, that bitch over there being too loud and aggressive. Yeah. They're in that environment. You are a product of your environment. If all you surround yourself with are baddies, I'm sorry. You're going to have this take on women. These two with the same, you can tell they gets no baddie. No. Anton, he's just a self-hating weirdo. He think he's being like preserved. Like, I'm gonna come in a second. He's like pretending like he the final boss nigga on this whole shit. When it's my turn, I'm gonna go ahead. Bro, you trash too. But yay, it's telling that these black women, they're not saying anything, right? They didn't get on them. They didn't hey, right? Why didn't they? Why didn't they correct Myron? Oh, maybe two things. Maybe all black women aren't as loud as he's trying to make it seem. Like, this ain't even fitting the statistics. 1 out of 4. There's 4 of them. Not even 1 out of 4 interrupted him. Not even 1 out of 4. Who the fuck you calling a bitch? I don't need you anything. I don't know what the hell you talking. No, not one of these women. Or are they actually one of them turned up women who didn't want to become a statistic? So they just let this misogyny just fly. I don't know. Maybe it resonate with them. Maybe they like, I get where he trying to go. You know what I'm saying? He's not talking about all women. He is.
Skin color like that, I have a preference. It just so happens that a lot of the times black women don't adhere to these preferences because they're indoctrinated to have this mindset of, let me challenge a man, let me be rambunctious, let me go ahead and chase a career and basically be the man that I want to get. And I'm not with that.
And look, he threw his hand up like, hey, I mean, he got a point. He got a point there. No, he don't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because let's just hear me out. Myron, hear me out. I'm going to try my heart. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to try to be nice. But I promise I'm going to be nice. You just a pussy. Sorry. Not like that. Real shit, though. You and these other niggas, you can tell. Bro. You guys are not the example of what women look at as a masculine man. Neither one of y'all. So yeah, there may be a woman you're interested in, and for some reason, you don't seem like a protector to her. Hell, maybe there was a anecdote with her and you one day. She was like, damn, I wish my man would have toughened up. But you can tell this motherfucker right here and this motherfucker right here who allowed this motherfucker to say what he said and it resonated with them. They are the type who can't get a woman because they lack masculinity. That is the thing. A lot of these red pillars, they lack masculinity. They don't even know what it is. They think that being masculine is how many times you can call a woman a bitch. Bitch! Like some Too Short shit. I swear to God. But when they are met with an actual situation, whatever it is, dating, something, and they got to be normal for a change, right? And the red pills start to wear off. They don't act like humans. They actually get defensive like a female, and then they start getting disrespectful, calling them bitches. And then they think they got one up on them. Bitch thought she was about to. I swear. But it has a lot to do with how they feel. They don't feel like men. They don't know what it takes to build shelter. They probably don't even know what an impact is. They probably never held a drill in their life. Dude, you think these niggas been on a ladder before? With a hammer? No. There are real women out there who are looking for the traditional man, right? You don't have to be the fucking lumberjack who chop down trees and shit. You know what I'm saying? But at least have some kind of knowledge. You sons of bitches sit on the internet all day gossiping like bitches. Sorry, not you women. But that is not attractive to real women. It's not. Y'all sit there and gossip all day. And then when you have women on your show, you talking bad about them. You think women aren't digesting that? You think those women who sit around and they say, what did he say? They say ask and not ask. You think those women are listening to you? And they're like, oh, I like him. No, nigga. You are the only person that you can get, Myron. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep it 100. The only black women you can probably get are the fat ass women who called Earth. Earth. Sorry.